so let's play a new game. 3 plus 2. Yeah, the game is started here. So today my target is 1400. He's just wanted to take this one. Yeah, good wanted to do this. Yeah, now it's strong. Yeah, okay, so take this. Yeah, okay, so made up a castle. Okay, he's just push play the game here. Okay, so I can also play this one. This is also playable move on that position. Yeah, he's just push the pawn, maybe defend, wanted to defend here. Okay, also maybe wanted to push again. Just wanted to push this pawn and wanted to make some tempo here. Yeah, so bishop on this diagonal. Okay, so bishop back. uh, if we push the pawn, I think I have a nice play if we push the pawn here. Okay, so my queen needs to go on the c file. Here I think that's better. Okay, so let's see. I have a nice sacrifice on bishop takes g6 pawn. Yeah, bishop takes g6 pawn is nice sacrifice here. Okay, I also wanted to sacrifice the I want to take the h7 pawn also. Okay, I think this is not possible right now. Okay, but uh, you know, this pawn is pinned here. Actually, I can win his rook on there. Is that good here? I give a check, and there is no way to escape here. Okay. Okay, at first, at least I can take this pawn here, and yeah, he could take this one. Okay, I know he couldn't take this because bishop take is dangerous. He couldn't take this one. Yeah, he just take this one. Okay, let's give him a check. Where he wanted to go here. Okay, again check. Yeah, now I can pin his what's wrong on this? Okay, I can easily take this one. What is the wrong? Okay, now I think he will resign. Okay, there is no game. Okay, so let's come up with e4, then d4. Okay, then c3. Okay, so again f4, knight to f3, then bishop to d3, also preferable move. Okay, so if we push the pawn, takes. Okay, so I just wanted to clear up the position here. Okay, so now I can put this pawn and wanted to take his bishop on this point. Okay, so if my bishop on, I didn't want to end person. Uh, if my bishop on this diagonal, he must need to take with the pawn with g5. He just playing like innocent here. Okay, so I think knight is doing a workable job here. Okay, so let's I just made up a mistake maybe. Okay, again give him the pawn. I think I made up a mistake on that point. Okay, so turn the knight. I'll just keep one pawn here. I think that doesn't matter and that doesn't make sense, any of that. Okay, so I can jump here and I could push the pawn for break the line here. Okay, so yeah, he is just wanted to hear. Okay, hello Mahimili, how are you? I think you were fine here. Okay, so I just wanted to do something here. Okay, are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm so fine. And what's about you? Uh, okay, he is just wanted to uh, play the role here. Okay, so I think his bishop is trapped by anyhow. His bishop is good, alhamdulillah, thank you. Yeah, and also thanks to you. And it's one yeah, sleepy night for Bangladesh. And thank you for coming to my streaming. And okay, so his maybe I find some checkmate here. Okay, so give a check with this one. Okay, so how he could back up this? I think there is no backup of checkmate here. Okay, is that you can find the checkmate? Okay, so I think there is much great move here. And so let's see the game rating here. I am just targeting the 2500. So is that my game rating is 2500? 77%. Game rating is 1600. Yeah, I made up one blunder. So which one blunder? Yeah, queen on this. Yeah, I know this blunder. And the reason is that the knight can take the e5 e4 pawn. So that was blunder. I just moved. Then I saw that move. That was blunder, but my opponent didn't see this move. So again, I just distract my opponent here. So again, d4, d5 here. Okay, so the queen's gambit. I didn't want to accept the queen's gambit here. Okay, bishop, then pawn. Okay, I just wanted to made up a pawn train. Okay, so bishop back. All as selected here. Okay, so I can do something here. Okay, so let's see, castle on this. Okay, so knight can jump on this, so I need to push the pawn here. Yeah, he just wanted to trade here. Okay, so I didn't want to knight jump here. Okay, now my knight can sit on this position. Okay, so I also play this move. Okay, he has dark square bishop, and I also have dark square bishop. Okay, so which point my queen needs to sit? Okay, so going on this, and also rook here, and if we didn't made a mistake here, I could my knight could jump on f4, g4 here. Okay, so he just pushed this pawn here. Okay, so I need to play this move here, otherwise my game is not too good on this. Okay, so he is just wanted to trade upon me, and I also can trade to him. Yeah, okay, I can double my rook on this diagonal. The reason is that he have no uh, dark square pieces, so that's why I can easily do this one. Okay, at first I need to check my ability here. Okay, so I can made up a trades on. Yeah, okay, so yeah, here is the mating traits from the blacks, sorry, from the whites, and I just open up the portion here. Okay, so he could do something on this. Okay, so I think, and what is strategy of opponent here? Okay, opponent, yeah, wanted to take this. Okay, need to know here what is opponent wanted to do. Okay, so my knight jumping may be better, give better performance on that point. If the I think the queen cannot move easily here. Okay, so my knight can jump on this diagonal easily. Okay, so he need to push the pawn, okay, or he need to go on somewhere here. Okay, so I think the okay, so he just captured my pawn here. Okay, so give a check, and takes this. Okay, so take this. Definitely he could take this. Okay, so I can give a check to him. And also that is playable here. Okay, so let's take this. Oh shit, I need to take the really bad here. I need to take the rook first, then the attack. Really bad. I just made mistaken. Okay, so I think I have the chance here to take the action. Okay, so taking this one. So jumping on this diagonal and give the threats to opponent here. Yeah, I think my queen is so much activated here. Okay, why he keep this rook on that point? If I take, what is the problem of my opponent? If I take, what will be the replay? Uh, okay, let's treat the undefended pawn to this. Okay, so this is also undefended here. Okay, if I take the d5 pawn, I think that's not good yet here. Okay, he just pinned my knight here. Okay, take this. Okay, now you know I'm winning here. The reason is that uh, he could not come on this diagonal. Okay, I will bring up another uh, pieces here. Okay, so he need to jump back on that point. Okay, so he just resigned here. uh, okay, so e4 e5, then bishop to c5, c4 c5, then pawn to d6, then knight to f6, then made up a castle. Okay, so his strategy is good here, and I just wanted to keep the attack and keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, he is just wanted to trade here. Okay, so I also very clever on that point. Okay, so let's jump here. I think I need to take the powerful pawn here. Okay, so it's just playing the innocent 5 here. Okay, so I can own one pawn here. Okay, so just doing this, there is a open file I just realized here. Okay, so he could take one of my pawns here. Okay, but he will be lost his position. I think he will be lost his position here. Okay, so right now I can jump on this. Okay, if we single push and double push, that's both is problem for him. I think on this point. Okay, he have no. Let's go bishop here. Okay, so once my knight jump is on, so that my position will be good here. Okay, so let's see. My knight has good outpost here. Why not playing the better. Okay, my bishop is targeting on his queen, also on his queen. Okay, if he's trade the bishop, okay, so I need to play the sincerely here, otherwise I have some problem. Okay, he is targeting my knight and I doesn't wanted to keep my knight. Okay, he can keep a check on this point. Also, he could. Okay, so my rook on d2. Sorry, a to d8 needs to centralize here. Okay, then double the rook. Okay, so he's just wanted to uh, block the bishop here. I doesn't want to see the bishop on that point. Yeah, so let's see what he wanted to doing on. Okay, I could, yeah, I could play the move. Okay, so let's meet up a check first, giving a check. Okay, then bishop on this diagonal. Okay, so I just changed the bishop diagonal here. Okay, and my knight on. Oh, I just blocked the square of knight. Okay, so my queen needs to go on this diagonal. That is when I just wanted to keep the knight on c4. The reason is that I just wanted to pin the square here. Okay, let's see. He's just wanted to trade the queen's path. Okay, so here's is the best way. Okay, so knight will already go on this diagonal. Okay, so he need to cover up the square here. Okay, so I think he is made up some blunder. Okay, or not. So jumping on this square. Okay, so knight can be jumped on this. Yeah, you can say that if, okay, so there is no way to uh, for the knight, there is no way. Okay, so I just happy for taking one pawn here, and I just need to do something on this position. Okay, so what is the reply from the white side? Okay, so it's blitz, anything can be happen here. Okay, if I am down of one pieces, that's not very on. Okay, so I just take the center position. Okay, so let's make up a check here. Okay, so I just wanted to give him the repeated checks. Okay, so there is no checks available on. Okay, so I could make up a check on this. Okay, again check. Again check. Okay, so let's play with this isolated bishop here. Okay, so I could push this pawn here. Okay, queen on this. So I think I need to resign. Here is nothing, and I slowly I will lose on this position. So why this position to play? Okay, so let's play the e4, and okay, so it's king's opening here. Okay, so I think he pushed this pawn. Okay, I didn't want to take, and once my knight is developed here, his sum of attack is bowled up. Okay, so bishop develop on that position. Okay, if he bring up his bishop on e2, oh, sorry, e7, then I can castle. Also, I can made up a castle here. Okay, so I think that's not made me hassle on this position. Okay, he is just wanted to trade the knight here. Okay, so pawn on this diagonal is better for me. The reason is I didn't want it to trade any of pieces here. Okay, so is that possible? He could play anything on that. Okay, so if he doesn't wanted to trade the knight. Okay, so the g4 is also playable here, but he could jump on. Okay, so I just wanted to proper preparation here. Okay, made a proper preparation. Okay, so I think I doesn't need to give a attack on this. Okay, so I think my king needs to go back here, go on h5. That's better maybe. Oh yeah, he is just wanted to trade something here. Okay, I just really appreciate his idea here. Okay, so my this pawn is hanging, so why I hang up this pawn? Okay, if he takes my pawn, I need to take with my pawn. Okay, so knight on this diagonal. Yeah, I need to take with my pawn. Others, my gameplay will be bad. He's trading on me. Okay, so for one time I could play this one. Also, okay, he is wanted to give a check trades. Okay, let's take the rook. And going on this, I need to play this one. Okay, so uh, with queen. Okay, once he capture my pieces, that is also bad here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I know what is he wanted to do here. Okay, so I think my queen on this is better. Yeah, he is just wanted to made up another pressure on. Okay, push this pawn. Okay, I know. Okay, also I can jump here with this. And okay, so I could play this one. He just resigned here. so so wait for the opponent blunder. Opponent must made a blunder. And okay, so he is just open uh, this diagonal. Okay, so if I develop my knight here, okay, he could do something. So I just wanted to didn't wanted to develop my knight and push this pawn. Okay, so yeah, he is just play great here. Okay, so bishop on that. Okay, he could play the e4 or e3 here. Okay, I know he was just wanted to play the e3. Okay, so now his position is not too gone here. Okay, the reason is he could play something here. Also his bishop is also protected here. Okay, so let's give him the full freedom of this. Okay, so take this one. Okay, he just also push this pawn. Okay, so it doesn't take this one. Okay, so I can jump easily on this point. Okay, I know where my opponent wanted to jump. I also play this one. Okay, so this is important here where my opponent wanted to jump. Okay, so I think my position is not the odd situation or not the odd here. Okay, so he just wanted to come on this diagonal. Okay, so he is threatening on me. Yeah, he just kept my pawn to a single diagonal here. Okay, so I think this I just need some time to recover and some time to play the role. Okay, so let's see what is my opponent wanted to play and what is the opponent strategy here. Okay, my queen can jump on a2. Okay, I think today is my rating will be 1400 here. Okay, so he is just play his game. uh, I also just wanted to, or I also just suggest him to made up, uh, so I could made up this move. I think now his position is not too good yet, maybe here. Okay, so uh, I have also the knight on this, and after that my rook will be go on this. uh, so tick tick. Okay, take, then jump on this. The knight is disturbing so much. I need to do a simple tactic here. Okay, he is just wants to do that also. Okay, I think my one pawn is gone here. I think I made up a small mistake on this. Uh, that's okay with. He is just wanted to play this move. Here, the reason is there is maybe no defender. Okay, so let's jump here. Also, I wanted to jump the knight on the square, self center. Okay, so knight on that is better maybe. Okay, once my bishop is there. Okay, so I think that's not a big deal here, or that's not a problem. Okay, so the rook can go on if I, but I could take the pawn here. Okay, so anything can be happening on this position. How could he recover the pieces? I doesn't know. Here is no solution on that. Maybe yeah, he just made up inaccuracy move here. Maybe. Okay, so let's knight takes. Yeah, so he will decide what he wanted to do on this. Okay, this he have just only 14 seconds left. Okay, so if I tick with rook here, and if I give a check, and also that is playable here. Okay, he could not jump on this. Okay, so let's kick this knight here. Okay, so take the knight first. This is my duty here. Okay, so why not I take this one. Okay, pushing the pawn. Okay, once he takes with this one, I could jump the knight. So jump the pawn. Okay, so if I push the pawn, what is the reply from black side? Sorry, white side. So gives a check first, then going on this diagonal. Okay, I think he have no way to say bye bye here. Okay, so he just gave the timeout. Uh, so I think my today target is fill up. Will be fill up if it's reach on 1400. Okay, so there is huge attack uh, playing by end. Okay, so I think huge type of pressure going on. Okay, so jumping on this, and if I made up a castle, that will be better here. Okay, so I think okay, so he just pinned the knight. Actually not pinning the knight here, he just giving that note of mine. Okay, also I can trade the bishop here. Okay, the bishop is more and more disturbing on that position. Okay, he is just play the role here, and I think uh, nothing is happening on also. Okay, also his knight is protecting this knight. Okay, so knight on this center is maybe better. Okay, let's see here. Here is some slightly attack on that. Okay, so he just capture this. Okay, okay with this. So that's not too bad here. Okay, I could trade the bishop on this diagonal. Okay, so let's trade the bishop from this. Okay, so that he could play that move. Okay, it's just also playable here. The move one. Okay, so okay, so just made the move here. Okay, what is he wanted to do on? Okay, he is just moving my pieces to and tricked my pieces here. Okay, so I think if I go for the trade here. Okay, so bishop on this diagonal and pushing the e file pawn is better. Okay, he is just made the trades on. Okay, so that is also playable here. Okay, so now my all of pieces are doing so great here. Okay, so uh, now I could jump on this. Okay, also trades to him, giving the trades here. Okay, so he just wanted to give the attack on me. Okay, always on pressure. Okay, wanted to double the rook here. Okay, so if I jump here and going on this. Okay, so I need to play the slowest move here. Okay, so if he give the double, I think my game is gone by somehow. The reason is I need to cover up the situation here. Okay, so mm, I also could go on this diagonal. Strong on. Okay, so I think no need to go or any side here. Okay, so he could play that move here. Okay, so go on the dark square square. Okay, so I really can do this move. It can be playable here. Okay, so let's see what is opponent play gameplay. here. Okay, so if he made up any type of gameplay here, yeah, he is just doing good here. Uh, okay, he is just one pawn up here and nothing else. So, okay, if he made any type of mistake on that, okay, he is just wants to jump on this. Okay, so I have only 18 seconds left. I need to play this move. Okay, I can also play some moves here. Yeah, he is just forget about the gameplay here. Okay, okay, so now that position has now the position is mine. Okay, he is just wanted to do something on. Okay, 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 but it's okay. How could I handle this one? Okay, he is okay. So I just made up a blunder by time pressure. Okay, I know what is he wanted to do here. Okay, so new game. Here is the new gameplay. Okay, so e4, e5, and bishop to d4 and d3. Okay, knight to f6, f3, castle. Okay, okay, so queen on this, and I just wanted to more attack on this. Okay, so I just wanted to play the move and play the rule here. Okay, so I know the rule. What is he wanted to play here? Okay, so he is just wanted to take my rook. I think on the okay, so I think I can push this pawn. Why not? Why not? I just made any type of break here. Okay, so I could push this pawn again, and some find some free up space here. Yeah, I know. I also okay. Trading this pawn is also better. Yeah, okay, so hence something is happening also, and if I trade both of pawns, something will be happen. So like this bishop needs to jump on this. Okay, so I think he just wanted to make more attack on this. Yeah, what is he wanted to do here? Okay, maybe he just wanted to make some extra pressure by pawn pushing. Okay, let's trade the knight first here. Okay, I also give the different pawn. Okay, so taking this. Okay, kick the knight first. Okay, then fork the knight here. Okay, he could also fork my. Okay, why he just give his queen? Easy doesn't see that uh, Also, I can play the e5 before e5, then bishop. Okay, not bishop, and wanted to. Uh, okay, so now I can push this pawn and made up a castle. Okay, the most common gameplay is Italian. Okay, uh, the most common gameplay is Italian here. Okay, he just wanted to made a attack on me, and I think also I could play this. Okay, my bishop on this is not bad here. Okay, so I could also play this. That is also playable here. Okay, his two knight is on the position. Okay, he is just wants to do something here. Okay, so pushing this pawn is needed here. Okay, also my this knight is trapped here. Okay, maybe if he double push, what can I do here? Okay, so I could play this one. Okay, also play this. Yeah, he's playing like innocent here. Okay, so I need some of attack here. Okay, so jumping, 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 jumping. Okay, so going on this diagonal, is that better? I didn't know. Hence, okay, so hence I need to play the move here. Okay, so he is great here maybe. Okay, so uh, jumping on this, and okay, so it's great playing here. Yeah, he is just today's best play. Okay, so going on this, so also I can do this one. Okay, now the B file, sorry, D file, D4 pawn is not working here. Okay, so three attacks on them. I need knight more than a rook, so that's why I just play. I just keep the knight here. Okay, so knight is more powerful here. Okay, he just sacrifice his knight for what? Not sacrifice here. Okay, it takes with rook here. Okay, so I can take this free knight. Okay, so take this also. And he is not setting my rook here. Okay, why not? I just give the opportunity here. Okay, so I know I just need to do what I need to do here. Okay, I knew here. Okay, so once he jumps on this, okay, so he could play something here. Okay, so just take this pawn. It doesn't mind here. Okay, so jumping on this, and okay, maybe going on this is better. Okay, let's simply make up this. Oh shit, he just made up a mistake maybe. আমার ফ্রি টাইম চলতেছে সেজন্য। হাফিজ ভাই জায়গা আছে, জায়গা আছে, জায়গা তো থাকার কথা, একটু আগে দেখলাম ওয়াশরুমে গেছে। আপনি আমাকে দিয়ে যান, উপরে ওঠা লাগবে না। কষ্ট করে উপরে ওঠা লাগবে না। লিখেন। ওকে, সো I need to play another game here. Okay, I know his tactics. Yeah, he's just okay. Just treat the bishop here. Okay, and push. Okay. Okay, maybe I missed the bishop trap here. Okay, so uh, let's see what's my opponent wanted to do here. Okay, so double push this pawn and keeps the threads on here. Okay, so rook's on this, and once you double the rook, then I can go on this. Okay, so this is good. I'm watching. Yeah, thanks. Mr. Mahimili. Rakibul Hasan, I'm watching. Okay. Also, you're watching at night here. Okay. Rakibul Hasan, you can play with me, brother. Watching and sleeping. Okay, you are watching and sleeping. You can also play with me, watching and sleeping. I have also sleepy eye. You can see my eyes here. I have also sleepy eye here. Okay, so I think he could made it check here. Okay, I doesn't want to mate up or allow the check here. Okay, so he is just jumping and jumping, and I just wanted to up my position here. Okay, so yeah, let's play 3 plus 2. I have no problem to playing with you, brother, and I can play with you. Okay, so all of the pieces I just wanted to play here, and okay, so everywhere I just made up the threads and threads. Okay, so let's see here. Once his knight jump on g2, then I will jump on the, yeah, his knight on g2. Yeah, I have a nice play here. Okay, he cannot push this pawn. Okay, so now I can push this pawn, and that is also playable here. Okay, and my rook on this diagonal may be better here. Okay, so let's treat the knight, and again treat. Okay, he have a good play here. Okay, so why not I trade one of his rook on this. Okay, maybe he just wants to made up a check. Is that better, or is that good? Okay, so if we made up a check, I think it doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, so shit, he just took my bishop, and I just maybe lost one of pawns here. Okay, so I think that's doesn't. Okay, so I could, if I go to the C file, then I will win. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I just wanted to just go to the C file here. Okay, is that he could play something. Okay, so I'm just giving the double threads on. Okay, take this pawn and take the H file pawn. Okay, so that is also playable here. Okay, H file pawn, and this pawn. Okay, so you just keep it check. Okay, now I can own his pawn also. I think he need to resign here. There is no gameplay, and I could catch all of his pawn. I could capture all his pawn, so that is playable here. Okay. Now, Mr. Rakib brother, you can play with me and send me a request, please, if you want to play. After that match, I could stay 1 or 30 seconds for you, and wanted to play with you, brother. Okay, also I need any 11.4 go in 1400, so I'm winning here, and I think he maybe wants to lose on time. Okay, he doesn't made any type of move. Yeah, so let's play 3 plus 2 again. Uh, Mr. Rakib, are you there and are you wanted to play with me? If you are still watching my this game, okay, so is there anything happening on Alien Gambit? Okay, so I could push this pawn. Okay, so I could push this pawn here, and I'm just playing for fun here and nothing else. And okay, waiting for your playing. Maybe I made a blunder here, so I can play this here. Okay, so once I push this pawn, yeah, again I made a blunder here. Once I jump here, okay, so I need to play here something tilting. Okay, so let's resign here. I just forgot the line. Uh, so Mr. Rakib, please made up a request with me, and I also wanted to play with you. Play, play with friends. Where is the play with friends? Okay, play with friends. Uh, Mr. Imon. Yeah, let's play 3 plus 2. Is that good for you? 3 plus 2. Also set it up here. Okay, so let's play. Wow, oh, you have a nice rating here. Okay, 1576. Uh, Great to see here. You have a nice play. Okay, so okay, if you want to long side castle, I didn't want to give you the permission. Do not made up the long castle here. Okay, so I just wanted to bring up the pressure. But okay, so that is also comfortable here if you wanted to trade my pieces here. Okay, so now it's okay with that. Okay, if you don't want it to or don't so jumping on this position. Okay, so my knight can be also jump on this. What is the problem to play this one? Okay, you must need to castle on short, otherwise this game your game will lose in here. uh, okay, Mr. Rakib, what's your mind? Okay, so I can take this with this. Okay, so this, and yeah, you are doing great here. Okay, so what I need to do here? Okay, I need to go back on this. Others, my this pawn will be hanging. I didn't want any type of hanging pawn. Okay, yeah, he have the check on. Uh, Yeah, at least he just gave the check here. uh, okay, so I think that's blunder. I could take you rook here and another rook. Have you made any type of checkmate here? Okay, so I think I'm not saw your moves here. Okay, so let's kick the. Oh shit! You can play this move here. I just forget the checkmate you have made in. So okay, so keeps always keeps the pawn on center. What's going on? I wanted to play another game with you, and I just play the rematch offer maybe. Mr. Rakib, are you there? I wanted to play another moves also here. Okay, so I think maybe I clicked to the next match here. I think this is not playable here. Okay, if he takes my this pawn, I could pin his knight here. Okay, I can kick his. Okay, so I could play this move that is also playable here. Okay, if he gives a check on, I could go on this, and also that is also threatening move here. You know, yeah, he just playing the best move here. Okay, so let's keeps the rook here. Okay, then jumps the knight on this position. Oh, I just forget to see the rook. Sorry, I just forget to see. I think my this pawn is also gone. Looking for rematch. Okay, so I think this match will be gone. So let's resign on this. Dhiraj Anand win plus 12 and losing Dhiraj Anand. Okay, so bye bye, Mr. Dhiraj Anand, and please send another request on me, brother Mr. Rakib Hassan Imon. I also wanted to play with my viewers. Okay, so it's also enjoyable to me and viewers. Also, I am playing with some random players. Why not? I play with my viewers. Okay, so he's challenging on me. Okay, so let's take the challenge. Okay, so I just dropped my two of. Okay, so I think if I win with you, there is something happening on you. Okay, I know the line here. So uh, knight on this hand, made up a castle. Okay, so I just wanted to help you here. Okay, brother, I could take you bishop. Sorry, take your knight. Mm, then also take your this pawn. Brother, is it great? Okay, so I think that is also playable here. Why not? I can play this. Okay, so maybe he is wanted to prepare the long castle here, and also wanted to maybe meet some pressure here. Okay, so I think I can develop my pieces here. Okay, so uh, what I missed. Okay, so I could play this here. Oh my god, he is play the best move here. Okay, uh, okay, another line here. What is he wanted to play? Okay, so let's resign here and play the rematch with him. I just missed the knight fork here, and I just missed here the knight fork. Okay, if Rakibul Hassan is free here, okay, I could made up 1400 with Mr. Rakibul Hassan. I think so that push this pawn first. Okay, so there he wanted to meet up long castle. Okay, push this pawn here. Okay, so if he wanted to make up long castle, then maybe he would lose his one of his pawn. Okay, he is just wants to trade his pieces. Okay, so uh, I doesn't want you to give him the chance here. Okay, so I think bishop check is better here. I missed the way. Uh, gives the check, so I need to protect here. Okay, so Okay. If a Netflix with knight. Okay. Three pieces are on there. Okay, so I think I could meet up a check with this. Okay, so also I'm viewing on that point. Okay, now I find the way of taking the uh, queen here. Okay, so now I could go on this. Okay, so let's trade the bishop here. Okay, so sorry for that. Okay, so I could do this here. Okay, I think nothing gonna be happen on. Okay, if I push this pawn. Okay, so what is he wanted to do here? Uh, okay, take this powerful look here. Okay, so oh shit, he just wanted to do something here. Okay, if I give him a check. I think that's not a mate here. Okay, so jumping the knight here. Okay, so that is also a playable move here. I think here. Okay, so giving a check and giving another check by taking this pawn. Okay, now I could take this rook. So he should resign here. I just missed the previous game here. Oh shit, why I play the again? Ankit Chapter, hello Anik Chappa, hello, how are you? Looking for another match? Yeah, you are looking for another match. I just playing with the random player. The reason is that always I click on new game, and I think it is some mistaken made in by me. And okay, wait for this match. I will again play with you. No doubt here, and I will always again play with you. Okay, so online I have much more time. Okay, he just want to push the pawn and wants some I want to make some pressure here. Okay, so uh, I doesn't want to allow him to go out. Okay, so um, pushing this pawn. And this, okay, this, and this. Okay, jumping on this point. Okay, so I could. So knight on this is better maybe. Uh, okay, hence he maybe wanted to do something on. Okay, so just give him the full access one. Okay, so okay, randomly I can jump on this. Okay, what should I need to do here? I think going on this square is maybe better. Okay, so this is better. Slok Mishra, hello, how are you? Slok Mishra, how are you today? Hello, how are you? So, okay, if I sacrifice my rook on this and give a check, and is that try for okay, so my rook can jump on this. And nothing here. Okay, so he's just one piece up here. Okay, so he trade fast here, so that's why he just one piece up, and I could push this pawn. Randomly I could push this pawn here. Okay, he have a back rank and he just made the back rank free. Okay, jumping on this situation. Oh shit, I could not play like this. Okay, so knight to c6, knight to c6, yeah. Knight to c6 is that better. I cannot play the knight to c6 here. Okay, so jumping on this. Okay. You know, now I could attack his knight to c6 can be maybe played here. Okay, so I think knight to c6 may be played. Okay. Knight to c6 was if you played knight to c6, that could be, yeah, that could be made here. I just missed. I just missed here. Okay, so So resign on that point. Okay, so Mr. Rakib, you can play with me, Mr. Rakib. Uh, so let's play. Knight to c6 was mate. So let's go back some previous move. I just wanted to play the knight to c6 here, and I just maybe miss here. Slope Mr. Thanks for. Okay, if I go to the knight to c6, I think there is no defender, and that was mate. I just may miss the checkmate here. Knight to c6. I just read your message after I move here, and I may be distracted to playing this here. Okay. Thank you, Sulok Mishra. Thanks a lot. Mr. Rakib, are you there? Uh, if you are here and I could play with you match. Okay, if I play knight to c6 and there is no gameplay here. I just missed here knight to c6. Okay, so jump here again, play match. Simply made the castle. Okay, knight can jump. Okay, he's not been my. Okay, I just want to take his dark square bishop here. So push this pawn. Okay, I just want to dark his square bishop. Okay, then push this pawn. If he wants to take my pawn, okay, so which app are you using to show face? Yeah, showing face it doesn't need any type of app. You can make it by building, and if you go live and screencast, that is also randomly happened, so don't be panicked for this. So my rook on this square may be better, and on your YouTube app you just go on live, then click on some settings or pen button, sorry, click on pen editing. So then you can find screencast. If you screencast, then your face will be show, and if you didn't wanted to show your face, there is also an option. I just go on this. Okay, so if I made up this, then that will be okay, and I could block the chats. Okay, so this type of features is built in here, so you don't need to do it customly. Okay, so I just want to go here. Okay, I think my bishop is gone. Okay, so yeah, here's I can play this. Okay, that is also playable here. Okay, randomly I just want to play this. The reason is that I could take the opponent pawn if he doesn't take mine. Okay, so I think I need to take this with my bishop. Others he could made something here. Okay, so he just pushed the pawn here, and I could play this here, and I could push the pawn. Yes, I could play push the pawn. Okay, there is a check. Okay, so giving a check is maybe better. And I think I could take one of pawns. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe I'm not here to willing to take one of his pawn. So if I take, okay, so randomly I'm just playing here. Okay, but I have only 1 minute left. Mr. Mishra, I think you are supporting me well. Okay, so my, okay, so if he move his knight, I think that is also playable. Okay, so jump the knight here, and once my knight jumps on f2. Okay, okay. My rook can go on this. Okay, so let's kick the rook here. Also, if he forgot to put the rook on d7, other rook is hanging here. I think he doesn't follow my rules or follow here. Okay, so I just take his rook for free. Maybe he wants to meet up some checks, and his other f pawn is hanging too. I think he should resign on that. Okay, so his other f pawn is hanging here, and so let's keep the pressure on. Okay, so it could be jump here. Okay, now it is okay with, oh shit, he could check my pieces here. Okay, so also that is playable here. I think he need to resign here. He has nothing to play on. Okay, where he wanted to go, everywhere is my knight protected. Okay, so I think he should resign here. And in this, okay, he should resign. Okay, so let's play the new game. 386. I need 14 points for this. Okay. So let's just randomly bring up the bishop and develop here. And if I take this, and he is threatening on me. Okay, he just developed two of his pieces, so I need to sincere here, and I think there is much more attacks on. Okay, I could simply push this pawn. Okay, here's I need to play so sincerely here. Okay, so my knight can jump on, Okay, so I need to made up earlier castle here. Once I made up castle, I think all will be okay. Okay, I think he just didn't want to give me the castle chance. Okay, so I'm also greedy for made up a castle. That's my pawns are hanging on. Okay, what is okay with that? Let pin this knight here. Okay, the knight pinning is also greeting, but here is the problem with bishop. So let's take the bishop first, then give the attack. Okay, I think it's both side pressure on. Okay, uh, dumping the knight here. Okay, so he could play this, and that is also playable here. Once he take my this pawn, the position will be equal, and I think I get made up a castle, and all the pressure will be released here. Okay, so he could play the randomly any type of playing. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's just wanted to make the attack. Okay, so I just uh, okay, so let's meet the battery here. Okay, so then that is also playable move here. Okay, so my knights need to go back here. Is randomly attacking on me, and I think I need to go on this diagonal. Okay, so I just block my bishop diagonal here. Okay, so here is something on this. Okay, so my bishop can block this here. Okay, so this both side attacking. How could I reduce this? If I go back with bishop, yeah, I think my game is gone here. Nothing can be do. Nothing cannot be do here. Okay, so let's meet up a short castle and keep the hope of gameplay. Okay, made up the short castle. I know. I know what is he wanted to do here. And Okay, now it's clear here, and he could play some move, and that I could not find. Like maybe could not gain the move here. Okay, so I just keep this light attack here. Okay, so that uh, that's I could make some attack. Okay, so this is randomly playing here. Okay, yeah. If I play takes the g5. Okay, so this is Punas. This is Punas here. Okay, so take this and go back with. Oh, sorry, just sorry to him. Shit. I just wanted to the d5, and what is happen on. I just want the d5, so yeah, he could play this one. I made a mistake on, so I don't need to do nothing here. Okay, so going on. Okay, and that is also playable move here. Okay. Okay, so I just made a mistake here, and the mistake is that queen blunder. The slip of my finger here. I just made this move. Slip of finger here. Okay, so made up a castle first. Okay, just slip of finger I just lost. If it is 3 plus 0, maybe it can be draw, or it can be win if it is 3 plus 0. Okay, so I'll push this pawn. Also jumping on this knight here. Okay, so there's nothing gonna be happen here. Okay, so push this pawn first. Okay, and then it could be going on this. Okay, so I think no need to go back here. Okay, so this knight can be jump here. Okay, why not he just pushes the okay, it's all is okay here. Okay, so keeping the pawn, randomly he just push this pawn here. Okay, push higher. Okay, so randomly he just need to jump on. Okay, so I think that's better here. Okay, so I just revive the opponent. Okay, so that could play this. Good. Okay, now this is the gameplay here. Okay, so hence I could play this. Okay, he just made the threads on. Okay, I could play this. That is also playable here. Once he trade my knight, that is also good. Okay, let's see where's the opponent wanted to come. Wanted to made some moves. Yeah, I just not only doing to checkmate here. I just wanted to forking the opponent here to taking the king. Sorry, taking the queen. So opponent wanted to play again with me. So why not me? Okay, so bring up the knight and okay. Oh, he's not wanted to take the hassle. Okay, so he is wanted to forcing me. Yeah, if he push the pawn. Okay, so castle. Yeah, he is so clever here. My rook on this diagonal is better. Okay, so jumping on this and this. Yeah, I need to take this. Hence, I need to take this one. Okay, so at first trade the okay, I could trade with rook here. Okay, so I wanted to trade the knight here also. Okay, taking with rook. Why not the threads is on with me? Okay, so if I go on this, once I rook on this, what will be the mated flow here? Okay, I could take some of pawns and nothing else here. Okay, so don't worry about this pressure. There is nothing gonna be happen on this. Okay, so why did I take the pressure? And Okay, now I could play this one. Giving this check, giving this check here. And then check. Whoa. He's just threatening to checkmate here. I think I'm lost. Okay, if he made up a checkmate, yeah. I just forgot the checkmating pattern here. Okay, so let's play again with the same opponent. He just playing good. Okay, so I know the line what he wanted to play. Yeah, so random deck on this. Okay, they will push this one. I know what he wanted to play here. So pin this knight. Okay. So I think so. This is also playable here. Yeah. So knight can jump. Okay, so taking this knight. I think all the hassle is gone. I'm just making pressure randomly to him. I'll push this pawn. Also, that is playable here, and there is no other move will be plain. Okay, so that is also playable move. Okay, queen can jump on. Okay, so also I could kick the bishop here. Okay, hence there is a normal way for taking this. Yeah, he is just playing like the best one. Okay, so he's just captured my this pawn here. Okay, so this knight, he just captured this knight. Okay, randomly made up a castle. Okay, once the knight is moving here, then what will be happening? Okay. I think the knight should be taken by me. He just knew here the move is dangerous. That yeah, the move was dangerous here. Okay, so giving a check and take this. going on this. Okay, one pressure is with this pawn, maybe. My whole pressure will be with this pawn. Okay, I think the pawn has no feature right now. Okay, he just wanted to double the pawn. So I could play the extraordinary move here, and still he could not play this move here. Okay, my setup is as well as, oh shit, I just made up a move that he could playable. Okay, so sticks. First sticks with this one, sticks with this, then jumping on this. I just wanted to say him push the pawn, do not trick. Okay, so going on here. Here is the where I just wanted to play. Okay, he could give me check, and I think the pressure is slightly release here. Now I could play this pawn pushing. Okay, if I trade the opponent bishop, okay, he just one piece up from my side. Maybe, okay, so I could push this pawn and give him a check. Give him a check. Another check. He just playing too good here. Okay, so that I need to play here. Okay, now pin the knight. Okay, at least opponent knight is spinning here. Okay, so giving a check and going on this. Okay, my knight on bishop on this is also better. Here, okay, so timeout, opponent losing game. So 1385 may be better for this today. So just wanted to play another game. I think that will be the last one. Simplify the game here. Okay, he just maybe push the d5 pawn on. Okay, go back and I can kick him. Okay, so if he develop the knight, and I also can develop the knight. Okay, so developing the knight. Okay, if he pin, then I could push the pawn. Okay, push the pawn. Okay, I know here what is he wanted to do here. Okay, I could pin his knight also. Okay, once I take this, okay, now I can take this. Yeah, he could not take this. Okay, okay with that. Okay. Okay, if he take my bishop, I could give him a check extra. Check. Checking this. Okay, so now I could take this pawn. Okay, so both are dangerous too, long castle and short castle too. Okay, now yeah, so made up a long castle may be better here. It keeps the pawn alive. Also, there is mate threat. Okay, now I could take the opponent pieces. Also jump on this diagonal. It's also playable here. Okay, I could jump on this. Okay, let's mate with check. Okay, once I find the knight fork, this will be better. Okay, giving another check. Okay, and I think knight on this diagonal may be better. Okay, forking the queen, and also wanted to win. Okay, I have both sides check here. So this is the last game maybe here I wanted to play, and I think he could not. Uh, okay, he have only one check available on that. Okay, so one check. Now he need to go back. Others, here is a checkmate available on this. Okay, also I think he cannot do nothing here. Okay, so this is checkmate, and so bye bye for today. Allah Hafiz everyone. Viewer, please do subscribe, and thanks for uh, with me. So bye bye today. Allah Hafiz everyone.